What's up, Tox Nation? I'm back, and this your boy Tox here, coming at y'all with another story time. Now, this story time, I had to been the dumbest person of all time. Now, this story time is about when I got way too high. Let's jump right into it. This all starts off as a normal day to me, and I think I'ma just plan out my day, right? So my plan was to roll 2 joints and then smoke at night, because that would be what I normally would do if I smoke. So, I wouldn't normally roll 2 joints. I would just normally roll what I got, and then I would only smoke one, or like actually half of one, because I don't really need that much to get high. So normally I would only do like half of one, you feel me? And then I'd be good. And I had about a little over 3.5 at the moment. So I just rolled what I had, and I rolled 2 joints. Now, later come in the day where it's nighttime now. Now, I'm just chilling, vibing, probably was playing the game at the moment. Actually, I was playing the game, because I told my friends I was going to spark up, and then I was going to come back to the game, right? That didn't go to plan. What I did was I went to my spot, but I brought both of them with me. I don't exactly know why, but I brought both of the joints with me. Now, I go to the spot and I start to smoke. And somehow time slipped past me, or like I just wasn't paying attention. And I wound up just smoking the first full joint. All by myself. Mind you, I'm even smoking by myself. I smoked the whole joint and I'm barely high. I don't know why, but I probably ain't give it enough time. You feel what I'm saying? I probably wasn't giving it enough time to kick in and all that. And for some reason, I think to smoke another one. I don't know why I did this, but for some reason, it was just like, do both of them. I didn't give it no second thought. I just immediately sparked up the other one. And I do the whole other one. I didn't even smoke a little bit of it. I smoked the whole thing. Now, I get back to the house and I come in my room. For some reason, as soon as I step foot in my door, it just hit me real hard. Everything got dizzy, and it felt like I was just sinking into the floor. Like, it just felt like I just kept going down. I don't know what it was, but I just felt like I was just going through the ground and just kept going down. So I tried to make it to my bed. Somehow, some way, it took like 30 minutes, but I got to my bed. And my room is like, it's kind of spacious, but it's not that spacious. It shouldn't have took me 30 minutes to get to my bed. So I get to my bed and I lay down for a second. For my mind, it was like, yeah, you're way too high. You can't function. And it wasn't a good experience at all. I really felt like I was dying. So I lay down for a second. Mind you, I'm trying to go to sleep at this point, because I'm like, I don't want to die right now. It's just not, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want to die right now. And it felt like I was going to die if I stayed up any longer. So what I do is I lay down. But when I lay down, it made it 10 times worse. It felt like I was falling through the ground at 100 miles per hour. I swear, I lied to you not. It felt like I was sinking 100 miles per hour, and I don't even know how that's even possible. So I couldn't stay in the same position, like just lay regular for like, I couldn't even lay like that for over 10 seconds, because it would feel like I'm dying. So I would have to like roll over or something like that every 10 seconds or so just to feel comfortable. So that keep happening, and then I wound up having to get up. I couldn't do it no more. I just sat up, and I'm still, this whole time, I'm low-key panicking, but I'm trying to keep my cool. But I think everybody that smoked before knows once you panic, it is the worst experience you can ever have with smoking. You do not want to panic when you smoking. So I'm low-key panicking, having the worst time of my life. I'm still sinking through the floor, and my whole body feel like it weighed tons. I don't know why, but that's all that was going on with me. I couldn't think at all. That was the only thing that was on my mind. And then I get up and I walk around my room for a little bit. Mind you, it's still hitting me hard. I'm just trying to keep my calm, because it was like if I just sit still, it was to make me start to panic even more. So I would try to walk around a little bit. That was not helping. So what I did was I laid back down. Laying down got a little more better. Mind you, it's still nighttime and weed low-key make you sleepy. So somehow, some way, I made it possible for me to sleep in the weirdest position possible. I was like curled up into a perfect circle. I don't know how I did that, but that was the most comfortable I ever been, and that was the way I fell asleep. I don't even know how I fell asleep. It took me like 2 hours to fall asleep, and I was rolling around on my bed the whole entire time. And somehow I wound up ending up in a perfect circle, curled up in the middle of my bed, knocked out. And I woke up and I was like, I will never do two by myself ever again. Cause that was the worst experience I ever had in my life. Like, I will never try to get too high ever in my life. I wasn't even trying to that time, but it happened. And it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. So if you can take anything out of this story time, I would say don't smoke too much. I wouldn't even tell you to go smoke because that is not my choice to do. I won't influence anybody to do so. So do what's best fitting for you. Now, that was all that happened of me being way too high. And I would love it if y'all would drop a like, subscribe, and comment what was your favorite part about the story time, or did you have any type of experience like me. Just put it in the comments below and I'm gonna read it and I'll comment back to you. And it's your boy Tox, and I'm out.